teams are making their way out as well at Latimer Park. That's perfect timing. We're up on the gantry, and this is Kettering Town versus Chesham United, and it's live on Poppy's TV. Joining myself for the first bit and then joining Cookie for the remainder of the match is Nigel Green, who's back with us again. Nice to see you back up on the gantry and back in a commentary position, Nigel.
Well, thanks, Ed. Yeah, I did manage to make it up here for one of the pre-season games, but unfortunately not been able to make it up the ladder since then for one or two reasons. But yeah, good to be back, and not a bad day to be reporting on football. A little bit blustery here, but a nice day nonetheless, Ed.
You'll get used to the wind and the chill.
I'm sure I will, yeah.
You're very brave being in a t-shirt, I'll be honest, because it is very cold up here. But
I have plenty to keep me warm, Ed.
Excellent.
Yes. Meikle with a header to knock that forward as well. Rennie Howe looking to get involved, but can't seem to make anything of it. There's a Chesham player gone down there holding his head, but quickly manages to find his way back to his feet. Here's Meikle with the ball into the box. Headed clear on the edge of the box. Not too much pressure coming from the Poppies at the moment in the final third. Chesham looking to clear this now. Rennie Howe giving some pressure. It's going to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Aldruby clears the ball up forward for Chesham. It's Berry with the header for Kettering, but it's broken again here for Chesham, and there's a through ball and a chance, but no, it's too far through.
That stemmed from Sundai there missing the ball, and
yeah.
It was the first mistake probably that he's made. He's only making his first start today. Is Monash away with it? He finds Toomey, but he only gives the ball to Richins.
Bit of indecision here. Ooh, goodness me.
Yes. Little bit of luck there, and Hones could have come in and flicked it over the goalkeeper, but they were alert. And he is a threat every time he gets the ball. And
I like the fact he's got a bit of angst about him as well, because he does like to have a bit of a moan, doesn't he, when things go wrong? And
that's not a bad thing, is it?
Exactly. I was just about to say I don't mind that in a footballer, to be honest, providing it's constructive and not just bringing the whole team down. And he's done well here as well, actually, Meikle. Right-footed, puts the ball into the box. There's a turn, there's a chance to shot and go. Good defending.
Yeah, O'Connor alert there, but it was a good block, and Kettering player goes down and got a free kick out of that one, so the momentum still with the Poppies. But
see what the goalkeeper's made of. Just a two-man wall. In comes the ball. It's floated. I think the keeper's dropped it. Oh my goodness! It was on the line. It was O'Connor that was there on the line. And another shot comes in, and it's another save. But the referee's blown his whistle. The referee assistant on this near side has given offside. Really good pressure there from Kettering. Could easily have been one-up, Cookie. Yeah. Looks like he's got a decent throw on him. Honis makes a run and then decides not to, goes back. It's going to go in. It's going to be Rennie Howe looking for the flick on. Doesn't manage to win it this time, but Kettering still have possession. Oh, they don't now, I'm afraid. Oh, but that's more up than out. And this is going to land just on the edge of the box. And it's a great effort. Goodness me. That's a superb effort.
Goalkeeper saw it late, but did very well tipping that over the bar, and goalkeeper Aldruby has done very, very well so far in this afternoon. One off the line, one tipped over there, but all stemmed from that high kick, didn't it? And
just didn't get any distance on it, no, Cookie, did he?
O'Connor reacted well there and let loose.
So it'll be Milnes again, right-footed, as he places the ball, takes a couple of steps back. Looks to whip this in again. This was very close into the keeper. Is it going to be the same? Yes, it is. Williams sees it. There's a header. It's a goal!
Aaron O'Connor.
There's the first goal of the game, and it was a cracking corner yet again. The first one they got away with, they managed to head it clear, but the second one they didn't. Cracking ball into the box. Fantastic corner from Milnes. And there was Aaron O'Connor. Header from only just a couple of yards out, and nobody was going to stop that, Cookie.
They were indeed. The goalkeeper couldn't do nothing about it, and the pressure paid off as Rennie Howe comes to the sideline here with blood.
Got a cut on his face.
Cut on his face, yep. But Poppy's taking a deserved 1-0 lead, and as Ed Palmer said, then 1-0. The wind, of course, not in Chesham's favour. It should hang about a bit, I think, in that area. So, bit of hustling going on there. Paul White having a bit of a challenge here with Asobo, I think it is, on the line.
Referee spotted it, and I think it was Bateman as well who was.
Well, Bateman's not.
Sorry, not Bateman. Sorry, Tosland. Sorry.
I look similar, yeah.
I got real ale on my mind there. I think talking of Bateman's. It's going to be, well, the referee's having a chat with...
Asobo, I think it is for them,
Asobo,
and
yeah.
It's Tosland and White. Causing a bit of problems, this Asobo, trying to barge one out of the way, and again,
Ball
in it comes.
right-footed corner. It's easily cleared by Rennie Howe, and a chance for Kettering to break here if Meikle can play the right ball, and he does. It's to Rennie Howe. He in turn needs to find the right ball through to Meikle. Now can Meikle just nick this round the defender? He can't at the moment, but still has possession on this near side. Well, that looked like a foul to me, but referee's assistant didn't see anything wrong with that. It's pumped forward. Mulligan heads it, but he headed it the wrong way, and now still has the ball, but Chesham have got it inside the Poppies box, and he goes for goal. And that's a decent bit of defending in the end.
One moment there, I thought he was going to go down for a penalty.
So did I.
I'm sure they were thinking about that, but it's gone for a corner as the player's down. He's obstructing view, isn't he, to a certain extent? So,
well, we're going to get the corner now, right-footed. Kettering need to be on their mettle here. And, well, there's a dramatic fall.
Standing off.
I think the goalkeeper's been sent off here. Paul White has been sent off. Paul White has been sent off, the Kettering Town goalkeeper. I can only imagine. I was looking ready for the corner to be taken, so I wasn't looking at what was going on in the box. There was just an almighty shout from, I don't quite know who the player is that's gone down.
Disbelief there. I mean,
it's a Subu again, isn't it?
Awful decision.
And he's in a heap on the floor. And
let's say there's nothing trivial then, if he's on the floor then. Because
Paul White has been sent off. Well, that's extraordinary, Cookie.
It is, and Brett Solkin's had to go in goal, and Kettering have never won a game with Brett Solkin in goal, that is for sure. So I'm afraid the game's been ruined now by a decision that we're not quite sure. We can see that one at half-time and see if we can get anything out of it. But well, certainly for Ben Toseland and Manash Sundar, who've made their first starts of the season, it could be more controversial than that one. And,
well, yeah, you'd hope for a slightly quieter debut, but the goalkeeper's got his toe in all sorts of trouble here. Oh, and Kettering really should have been 2-0 up. Aaron O'Connor, the goalkeeper, got himself into a right old mess.
And that's the difference with goalkeepers, isn't it? If there'd been an outfield player in goal there, Kettering would have scored. But
goodness me. And Aaron O'Connor, well, he tried to take it first. He had time to take a touch, Cookie, didn't he? Because there was only one defender running back, but he decided to take it earlier. I'm not sure who the defender was. I think it might have been Dylan. Reece Honey's it is that's come over onto this near side. Going to be taking this right-footed, going to be out swinging this time. Here it comes. It's out towards the edge of the box where Rennie Howe gets something on it, but I think the goalkeeper's going to clear that up. Well, did he take that out? He looked like he took that out to me. He did. He did. He definitely got 1 foot off the pitch, Cookie, when he claimed that, and it has gone for another corner. I'm just wondering if Kettering should probably put somebody like Rennie Howe on him like they did at the other end. In comes the corner again. It's O'Connor with this. Goodness me, and I think that's just gone over the bar. No touch from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's just gone over, so that should have been another goal, but certainly Kettering not taking this lightly. They're trying to extend their lead down to 10 men if you've just joined us, and 1-0 up thanks to Aaron O'Connor's goal in around 10 minutes.
He's going to be looking to swing this in right-footed. It'll be naturally bending away from the goalkeeper, so hopefully landing somewhere around the edge of the 18-yard box. Oh no, he's gone for it deeper this time, and I think that's going to be too far, is it? No, oh my goodness. It was kept in there from Toseland, and once again nearly managed to manufacture something from that, but oh dear, that's another bad foul. But the referees chose to play on, and that's a really good challenge.
Incredible tackle. That was young Sundar there.
Yeah, and could have been in trouble.
It could have been in trouble, but
still might be. Yeah, referee stopped the game. He's going to speak to him now. But the thing is, the referee chose to play on, didn't he? It was quite a nasty looking tackle again. And what's the referee going to decide here? Well, can't claim that he was the last man. I wouldn't. It's going to be a yellow card, isn't it?
I've seen something red in his hand. I can see the red thing in his hand. Look, you see that there?
Really? Oh yes, I can. Yeah.
It's whistle. Thank God
it's his whistle. Yeah. Yes. And. But yes, a bit of another nervy moment there. But yeah, it's going to be just a yellow card. It is, yes. Sensibly as well. Looking to do something with it. Kettering have got numbers back, but can they manage to keep them out? That's another good challenge from Sundar. Not really that much under pressure, to be honest. But here comes the second ball. Coming in again. It's gone far to the back post, but that's really tame, to be honest with you. And easy for Brett Solkin to just gather that in on his near post. So once again, Solkin looking to clear this ball for Kettering Town, and it's a decent one as well. That's a really good clearance, and Aaron O'Connor's in here, and he's lifted the goalkeeper. Is he going to go in? Oh, it's cleared off the line. Goodness me, what a ball that was from Brett Solkin from the goalkeeper. Ball just in front of the Chesham United 18-yard box. It's Dylan with it now for Chesham on this near side, left-footed, looks to play it inside. It's gone inside to Locke. Locke looks to pump it forward, does so, but Mulligan's underneath that, and that's a simple head back towards Brett Solkin, who's going to take his time before picking this up. That's got to be about it, I should imagine, when he kicks this ball. I should think we're at half-time. If not, we can't be many more seconds to go. It's a decent clearance, and in fact, there is the half-time whistle here at Latimer Park. Well, it's been entertaining, and there's been plenty of talking points, which I'm sure Paul Cook will cross over with at half-time and have a chat about. But at half-time here at Latimer Park, it's Kettering Town 1, Chesham United 0. It's down to the studio, to Cookie, and also to Ed. It's going to be very interesting to see how this second half pans out. Referee just checking, make sure everybody's ready. I think we all are. As silence falls across the ground here at Latimer Park, and Kettering get us underway. And it's going to be Rennie Howe with a big ball forward. It's not going to be won, I'm afraid, by a Kettering Town player. It's going to be Pera, who gets it for Cheshire United as they look to build on that far side with Dylan. That's pumped forward, but no problems for Solkin as he just allows the ball to run out for a Kettering Town goal kick.
Yeah, as time goes on, Cheshire will get more and more into this game with the player advantage. Poppers will be under more and more pressure as time goes on. It's usually a difficult time, but a loft shot there over the bar, just gone over. And no pressure there for Brett Solkin. I'd just like to thank our sponsors, Simon Cox Marketing Solutions and the Newland Centre, for their continued support of Poppies TV. And if you are interested in supporting Poppies TV, please go to our website at www.thepoppiesonline.com for all details. The game as Poppies are down to 10 men with Howe being pushed back into the Solkin role, trying to release Hones, but goalkeeper comes out, heads it. Nobody following up except Meikle, heads it down. Michael might get a shot in. Oh, and now the incensed here, and they're going for the.
I don't think he will. I don't think he will.
No,
it was chest high. It was a foot high.
It was a foot high, and just the yellow card as the fans were baying for a red card to even things up. But
I'd just like to see players make the goalkeeper work here.
Yeah, that's not 10 yards, Nigel.
No, it's not. It's
nowhere near 10 yards.
It's got to be at least on the 18-yard box, which is an 18-yard line, which is at least another yard back.
That's never 10 yards.
No, it's barely 8. I would have thought. But can we do something here? Oh, do you know what? It was a
if that had been 10 yards, it might have been a bit different.
Yes, exactly. But Poppy still have a chance here. The ball certainly towards the goalkeeper.
Over there with
unfortunately.
The flag. But again, the officials there never got the wall back 10 yards. Against Desborough on Tuesday night, the referee was spot on with the yardage, but that was awful.
Yeah, he was at least a couple of yards short there, wasn't he?
Standard, though, for this type of refereeing at this level, but...
that's a nothing free kick, that, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's gone in. Well, that's an unbelievable strike. That's a goal. It's 1-1, and it was a free kick taken from Matt Bevans inside his own half. Solkin was out around the penalty spot area, waited to see what was going on. Bevans didn't take any notice of anything else. He just put his head down, could see that Solkin was way off his line, hit the ball, and he just could do nothing about it but just watch it drop over his head and into the back of the net. Poppy's players are complaining. He's not going to change his mind. It's one apiece.
Meikle having a good chance there to set O'Connor free, but never reached him, and the Generals now coming away and going to put Kettering once again under a bit of pressure. Toseland can't control it. Howe does well, but number 9 comes across. A low cross through. Oh, and it goes out for a corner. Good defended by young Sundyer, who's having a very, very good game in a very, very difficult circumstances.
It's going to be 16 that's coming on. It's going to be Hutton who's going to come on, but not for a moment or two. And John Joe Bates will be coming off as well. But a dangerous corner here, taken short, but it's put into the box, and nobody there for Chesham United, surprisingly. And Kettering should be able to clear this. Still on this near side. That's a foul. That's going to be a free kick to Kettering Town. It's going to be your mate from the Magic Roundabout, Dylan, will take this corner kick. It's going to be left-footed as well, so Brett needs to be on his guard here because this is going to be swinging. No defender on the posts, I've noticed, and there is now just dropping onto the back post, but nobody defending this near post, and it's going to be whipping in with a left footer.
So needs to be in charge of that 6-yard box, and he's not at the moment. He's rooted to his line, and not the best position for a goalkeeper to be at this moment.
Needs to try and break free, just momentarily. Here comes the left-footed corner. It's going to be right above Solkin, but it's gone over the top of the bar. And nervous moments there, I'm sure, for Brett as he saw that ball whizzing in towards his goal. But he's certainly caught one under the chin there, I think, as Mulligan. He's not making too much of it. He's getting on with it as a good solid centre half should do, Cookie. Oh, into the box, flicked on. They need to be careful here, Kettering, but it's going to go out of play. Berry did well there to shield that out. So here's the change coming for Kettering Town then. And as I said just a moment ago, Matthew Stevens
I think
coming onto the
Matthew
field.
Stevens can be a shining light for the Poppies. He's certainly got something about him, and you know, if he scores a goal today, he'll become a cult hero. And
Rhys Hones come off another decent performance.
Another good performance from Rhys Hones. He's you know, he's got some good pace about him, and we'll see now what Stevens can do. I really rate this lad, and he's with us till January. And from Peterborough United, and I'm sure that if there's any extra pace in the game that he can pick up on, then we'll see it this afternoon.
Again, his foot just encroaching onto the pitch there, but it's dangerously bouncing about. Oh, and he just can't. It was almost a chance straight away for Stevens, and a drive coming in from Meikle, but well, that got blocked, and then there was a bit of a comical overhead kick attempt. But Stevens through again here, but looked to have been judged a foul in the box, and that's going to be a free kick to Chesham United. Once again.
Yeah, we can't complain. Ours on the Blues on as Kettering come away with the ball now, and he's on his own though, and it's. Should it be a foul? It goes for a corner.
Yeah.
And he's done well there. Nobody up with him, so he's done very well there. The sun beats
Chesham
down
United player left it thinking that it'd come off the Kettering players last. It didn't.
Yes, let's hope that mistake can be actually capitalised on. Let's hope it is in the Kettering persuasion.
It's going to be Milnes with it, as it has been all afternoon. Right-footed, outswinger this time. He's looking for Rennie Howe. Oh, no, it was...
came off the top of Stevens' head and just cleared away by...
I think that's going
Chesham United, as it
not going out.
Meikle
Meikle needs to deal with this. He didn't in the end, but Berry should. He's going to be under pressure though. Left that a little bit late, did Berry there. Almost got caught out, but he has got away with it. Watkins has it though now for Chesham, battling away, but Mulligan's done really well and has come away from the ball. And no, didn't have his foot in the air there. And that's going to be a foul to free kick to Kettering Town. He can ping this into the box from here, can't he? Because he's only just a 5 yards inside his own half, so he can really put this into the box. Get yourself back in goal now, Brett. It's gone into the box. Keeper's coming out for it. Hasn't claimed it, but seems to have got away with it largely. Meikle jumps for it. Can't seem to make anything of it. It's in there at the moment with Stevens, who couldn't really capitalise. Oh, and that's going to be another free kick.
Of course, the goalkeeper being sent off, Paul White. Brett Solkin taking the green jersey as Ben Milnes loses the ball, and referee does allow this time play on as Toseland comes away with the ball. Does well, Toseland. Very well indeed. And away he goes, young Ben Toseland. What's he going to do here?
Go yourself, lad. He has still got it, left-footed. Out there to Meikle, though. Right-footed, on the edge of the Chesham box. Can he cut inside and get a shot away? He doesn't. Plays it left-footed! Oh, my goodness! Probably on his wrong foot in the end for Tozen, but he's on his right foot, and he made the keeper make a save, Cookie. That's another chance. Gone begging, though, for the Poppies. Mulligan has it. Chance to put more pressure on this Chesham back four. Meikle now out there on the far side, looking to put the ball in field. It's back into the box again. Here's O'Connor with a bit of space. Oh, but he slips as he looks to try and get his shot away, but still has the ball. Outside the box again now. It's Meikle with it. Right-footed, looking to get himself into the box. Does so. It's only just on the edge, but he's going to lose out this time, I'm afraid, when Kettering had got themselves in a really good position. Again, another fantastic challenge from Mulligan. He's had a cracking game again this half, in this game, Cookie, as Mulligan.
And that's the only thing about Meikle's game. He doesn't release the ball early enough. He tries to play all the game himself, and he should release it a little bit earlier, and got Kettering into trouble. But as you said, great work there from Mulligan. But it is Chesham now with this throw-in with... it is Crilly with the ball in front of us here in the commentary position. He finds a good ball to the number 8 Watkins. He might try a shot. And away he comes with Ben Milnes trying to find O'Connor. O'Connor's going to get there. There's nobody with him at the moment as Stevens rushing to get into that penalty area. He's on his own though, is O'Connor. He might come inside, might go, he's through here.
He's in! Oh! Matt Stevens! The man you said! And that's the goal. And once again, Cookie, we can say that, you know what, if they can hang on now, because Chesham have done nothing with 10 men. Nothing. Haven't caused Kettering, apart from the odd 1 or 2 chances, they haven't really caused Kettering.
I did call it, didn't I? I said if Stevens can get on there, you'll see the extra pace.
You said he'd be the shining light for Kettering Town. And Cookie, you were absolutely spot on.
And if Kettering can hold this one out with 10 men, it'll be a brilliant afternoon's 3 points. But a long way to go yet. We can eulogize about that later on. I think the voice.
That's easy for you to say.
It's not. Ball comes in and headed out by Toseland. The long range shot might come in here. Traps it too long, and in comes the shot, and that's gone way into Weetabix. Other companies can be mentioned, of course, but
that almost cleared the fencing into Morrison's land. Then that's how poor that was.
No.
Oh no, it isn't. No, it's a 12. It's a 12. So he's going to be bringing. That's got Ben Baker. That 12. Ben Baker's not on the field.
Anyway, it comes away Stevens with the ball. Ben Stevens is on the penalty area. What can he do? He flicks it through, and it goes for Kettering Town corners. All the Kettering Town bench are up there clapping. Marcus Law is out of his box. Craig Mander, Jim Freeman, there's young Callum Snow down there, Dan and also Mitch, all looking at this. Ramshaw's almost on the pitch with the linesman. It's gripping stuff here at Latimer Park.
And in no rush to take this either, Cookie, with around about 6 or 7 minutes left here at Latimer Park. It really has been a tension-filled afternoon here, and that's shown where the whole of the bench were off and across the pitch, weren't they, as that goal went in for Matthew Stevens. Is there a third one to come? In comes the corner. It's right underneath the keeper's bar, but they just managed to get it clear. Did Chesham United. Decent clearance in the end, and Poppies just need to be aware of this breakaway now. They've got numbers back, though, of Kettering Town, but just need to see if they can pinch that ball back while it's still deep in the Chesham half. They don't do that. However, they have got it back now. And Matt Stevens, the man who could end up being the match winner here, has got the ball on this near side, halfway inside the Chesham half. It's laid back. O'Connor has got it, and that's a really decent ball. Intelligent football there from Aaron O'Connor. Matt Stevens has got it, but he's got it in the corner. He's up against 2 players and lays it back to O'Connor. Decent chance for Poppies to put the pressure on again here against Chesham, but it's Meikle who's put the ball forward. That's going to be comfortably enough, and it fizzles out to nothing in the end. So about, we ran about 5 or 6 minutes left of this game, maybe just a little bit more, as I'm afraid I have to apologise, folks. You'll have to put up with me again for the commentary now, because Cookie is going to make his way back into the studio, and there's a shot coming in. Oh, but that's gone wide of the near post, and Kettering go close yet again. It's another chance. They've had an absolute hatful of chances here at Latimer Park this afternoon of Kettering Town, of Chesham United. It's Darren Locke with it now as Chesham look to launch forward. They're going to think that they've still got a chance in this game, and at 2-1, well, of course they have. But as we enter the later stages of this game now, that's going to just dribble away for a goal kick to Kettering Town. As the Poppies need to do some more defending here, as the ball is back here with number 8, Watkins, who's been beaverish-like in midfield for Chesham, but with little reward really, out here on the far side. For Chesham, looking to put the ball into the box. He's gone into the box. Solkin's quickly off his line, but can't get there. Needs to get himself back into goal. And it looks like as if Kettering, no, they're not going to be able to clear it just yet, but they do now. After, Brett was found wanting a little bit there, and would be better off just staying in his goal where he is at the moment. As Mulligan tries to clear, but doesn't clear it very well. It's a shot coming in, but that's taken a deflection, and that was from Matt Bevans, who got the Chesham goal, of course. As there can't be that many minutes left here at Latimer Park. 2-1 to Kettering Town. Long throw comes in. Rennie Howe's underneath it for Kettering. Gives them momentary relief. But the ball's going to come back in, you feel here. No, they've lost it. Oh, and he's given a free kick when it looked as if Matt Stevens was going to be away there. So Poppy's got some defending to do here as we move ever closer towards the 90th minute. 2-1 in front, and a thrilling game here at Latimer Park. Here it comes. Brett comes out with great claim, Brett Solkin. That's a superb bit of goalkeeping. Still some defending to do here for Kettering Town. Be interested to see how many minutes are added on here at Latimer Park as we enter virtually the last about 88 minutes, 89 minutes now here at Latimer Park. Still 2-1 to Kettering Town, but still some work to do for the Poppies. As Bevans looks to bring the ball forward for Chesham United. He still has it, plays it square. Great little tackle. Good challenge coming in there from Storer. But again, it's Bevans who has it again. Lays it across. Still way away from the goal, which Kettering will be happy with. They won't mind them having the ball that deep. But this could turn into something a little more for Chesham as they look to push the pressure on. But they don't. It's broken down from Ben Milnes. Milnes looking to bring it forward. Gives it to Aaron O'Connor. Aaron O'Connor is dallying with it, really. And shouldn't have given it up that easily. And can put his side under more pressure here as the sun still beats down on us here at Latimer Park. It is nice and warm now. That wind has dropped. But it's certainly going to be a cold front blowing if Kettering concede here, as they're queuing up here on the edge of the box for Chesham United. They need to be on their mettle here to defend against this. It's a foul going in there. Referee sees nothing wrong with that, and it's gone out for a goal kick. And I have to be honest with you, Chesham on the whole, as I said a moment ago, if I was their manager, would be mostly very, very disappointed. Doesn't come to anything. Locke's going to jump for this. It's back here now for Bevans. Bevans looking to do something with it. Can't do much with it at the moment. Only goes square. It's over there for Dillon. Dillon with the ball into the box. It's a dangerous one. And the header was missed, thankfully. And it's gone out now for a goal kick. And there will be no rush whatsoever to take this goal kick. Brett Solkin, take your time. But still work to do. 2 minutes left to play as Chesham look to build something else on this near side. It's a ball into the box and Brett needs to deal with it, and he has, and he dropped it, but surely he got fouled there. How is that not a foul? He's got it in both hands and he got challenged and dropped the ball, but that's got to be a free kick surely. But the game continues. Two players getting in each other way. Rennie Howe manages to get ahead on it. And that's some decent defending there, albeit a little fortuitously by Berry. Still defending to do. 90 seconds left in this competition here at Latimer Park. Kettering still have the lead. It's going to be Rennie Howe with it. He's breaking away. It's potentially 2-on-2. And there's a ball on here. And it's been played into the middle of the park. And there's a real chance for them to wrap it up, but can't really get it under control properly. And that was Matt Stevens again, but he's still got possession of the football. Lays it back to Toseland, left-footed. He's going to have a run at the defence. Does so. Can he find a little ball, or is he going to go on himself? He's still got it. He's still got it. It's in the right end of the field as we enter the last 60 seconds. And he's into Rennie Howe. Can he finish the game off here for Kettering? A little ball. Aaron O'Connor. It's in! It's all over. It's 3 points for Kettering Town. Aaron O'Connor with his second goal of the game, and everybody once again off the bench here celebrating on the pitch. The 10 men of Kettering Town. Even Brett Solkin's managed to run the full length of the field to join in with the celebrations. Great play, shown a good bit of experience there, did Rennie Howe. Kept his head, knew what he was doing with it. Aaron O'Connor had made the run into the box, decided to just come back a couple of yards, so he was on around the penalty spot. Ball was laid back, and that's a fantastic finish by Aaron O'Connor. And 3-1 to Kettering Town, and that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is game over. And once again, I hate to keep plugging the point, but from a footballing point of view, Chesham have been poor. Very, very poor, and have created next to nothing. Apart from a free kick from just inside their own half that Bevan scored in the very first 10 minutes of this second half, they have created virtually nothing. And there is the final whistle here from Latimer Park. And that is a fantastic result. And if you needed any doubt in thinking as to whether Kettering are going to be in the promotion shake-up, I know it's still early and we don't want to get too excited, but I tell you what, it's games like that in previous seasons Kettering would have gone on and lost. Today they haven't. They've won, and they've won by 3 goals to 1. 2 goals from Aaron O'Connor, and also a great finish from Matthew Stevens. Don't forget, Poppy's TV back with you here on Tuesday night for 7:45 kickoff as Kettering Town once again enter the field in the league to take on Banbury United.